I'm kind of stuck in a place, and no matter what I'm doing, I cannot just get out of this loop or trap or whatever you can call. But I'm kind of trapped in a matrix. Like, I know that where I should go, but no matter what I'm trying to do, I cannot just go there. And there's something that just keeps me just bind to a certain place. And every time I'm just trying to move out of my comfort zone, it just pulling me to its gravity. And that's why for the last couple of months, even though I have done quitting my usual self, I have pushed past my comfort zone, but still I'm feeling like the displacement man is zero. Like I'm still at the same place that I was few months back, and that's the most frustrating thing. Because when you are on self improvement, when you have the clarity, when you know that what you should do, and you strive to make yourself better every day, 1%, and after a few months when you check the progress, it's still at the same place that it used to be. It's kind of disheartening and demotivating, but no matter what the result is, I cannot just quit, so I have to move forward. But I'm kind of I just hit a wall, and I don't know how to move the wall anymore. Like when I saw that the only way for me to get to the salvation, like get to my freedom, is at least excel in studies, because I have no other way around. Or um, being born in a middle class family, especially in South Asia, the drawback is you cannot just risk to learn anything new. You just have to um, keep in your uh, regular pattern that most family have seen, which is to study and excel in it, and then just get a job, and that's the usual pattern that everyone follows in my area. And I'm kind of trapped in that same rat race. And unfortunately, I know that I'm in a rat race, but I cannot just get out of it, because the if I just drop out and try to do something on my own, and if I fail in that, my life will be doomed, because my family have high expectations of me, and that's why I cannot just let them down. And also taking a risk, I had many opportunities, like in my teenage years, but I just wasted my full potential. And now that I have hit in my late teens, and now I have competitive exams coming up in the next year. So if I just drop out, it will be all for nothing. So I think excelling in studies is the only thing I've got. That's the only choice. But as I've just slacked off for the last couple of months, like many months, I cannot just cope up with my studies. Like whenever I try to learn a new concept, maybe I understand the concept, but when I try to solve few problems, I cannot solve on my own. Even if I see the solution, like if you just give me a new problem, I cannot just use my brain and solve a new solve on my own way. And that's the problem. I don't know, I am feeling like I'm lagging behind from my peers, and I have no support. Like I have no big brothers or mentor who can uh, give me proper guidance. So only the one person who got my back is myself. So I guess that I need to figure my way around. um, but even though I'm just looking like a victim, which certainly I am, but I have many flaws I see in myself. Like I have just wasted the last 3 hours I had. Like I absolutely did nothing meaningful or productive. I even jerked off one time. So that's the thing that just keeping me weak. I mean, I can be weak, but staying weak is just matter of choice. And I guess that whenever I'm getting stressed, whenever the cortisol hormone is just rising, maybe I'm cornered in a way that I just choose the escape path, and that's how I lose my momentum and rhythm. And I'm kind of very like disappointed in myself. Like I have done nothing meaningful or nothing, no achievement that I can just highlight. Like I was good in sports, but I cannot show you any national level trophies or any medal or nothing. I cannot just show you. I was also very good in studies, like at least better than average students. But still, if I just show you my grades, it's like I cannot even get 70% or 80% marks in any exam. Uh, so I have got no achievements I can show. Have ever, I also never earned a single penny on my own, and I'm already 18. So even though I'm just making videos for 2 months, still you can see that my channel has not grown at all. Like my videos barely hit one or two video views, and that too with very low retention and click-through rate. And I know I don't judge my YouTube growth because I'm not actively trying to be better in YouTube. I'm just showing my growth. I'm just showing my journey. But at least I'm supposed to see some growth in my real life, which I'm not able to see. Like still in January and February, I was very optimistic. I was very happy, and I was just thinking that life will get fixed and things will be better in no time. But I'm looking that things are not getting better. Like it's just getting worse and worse because I'm just running a race with time. And running a race with time is really one of the hardest race to run. And I'm really like I don't have any confidence that I can even make it out. I I used to preach the my own motto that I never go back on my words. Like I once I say something, I just guard that words, honor that words with my life, which is true. I don't go back on my word still. That's why I'm making this video right now. But I have said some thing that feels like impossible right now, and also I cannot take back the words. One of the hardest thing that I've told so far is I'll be in the top 10 rank in my upcoming exam in college, but later on top 10, I feel like I'll be in the last 10. The situation is that worse. And I may think that, all right, let's forget everything that happened in the past. Let's restart with the highest energy. And after just few hours, my energy just falls down and I get back to my usual self. I don't know how long this loop will just continue. Even if I'm in my best version, still it would be very hard challenge for me to at least even get a GPA 5 in my exams. But I'm not on my best form. Like every day, I'm feeling like I'm wasting my potential. Sometimes I feel like, all right, let's just ignore everything. Let's just ignore eating. Let's just ignore sleep. I'll just keep all my focus in studies. And maybe I study for 5 or 6 hours. But the next day I don't study at all. So I cannot just sustain my focus for much long time. But I've got no excuse to give also that I've got this. Yes, I was ill for 2 or 3 days, but now I'm not that much of ill. I cannot sit at the desk and study for hours, but still, like I cannot just keep myself in that task. Like whenever I see a problem, I cannot just solve. Like mathematics, I can somehow just do something about it, but physics, like physics just kicks me off. Like I don't know how physics works at all. Like even if I understand theory, I cannot apply that theory in mathematical terms, and I'm really disappointed in myself. I even wonder why the fuck I just took science stream. Science is not for me, I guess. But I've begged to my parents many times, but they don't listen to me. They just like forced it on me. If only like um, committing suicide was not a sin, or let alone sin. I mean, I'm kind of afraid, but if only I was not afraid, I would have considered it, or I would have committed it much earlier. Like I don't feel much meaning in my life. Looking back in my life, I feel like my life was a complete failure. And yeah, I'm getting many negative thoughts. Many negative thoughts are running on my mind. in a continuous loop. And if you are seeing this video, I don't know if I'm alive when you are seeing this video. If you see that I'm not posting any videos, then just understand that I have left this earth. um, I've lived 18 years, and um, it was good. Yeah, at least the first 15 years was really good. And no, don't just come into conclusion that only academics is freaking me out. There are also many other factors that play in the background, which I cannot just let it out on a platform where anybody has the access and can see me. I cannot just let it everything out. So yeah, there are many factors which are making my mental health like fucked up. But alright, let's just accept that's life. Uh, Kind of irony that the guy who was giving motivation, the guy who was preaching about self improvement and giving many raw ideas, now even need motivational stuff himself. No, now the YouTube videos don't work on me anymore. Nothing, just kind of make my condition better. Uh, I wonder why even I was born. Anyway, the more I think, the more negative the thought pattern just goes. So anyway, alright, I'll just end the video here, and I hope I'm alive tomorrow to make video. Uh, Thanks for watching me, and uh, yeah, thanks for watching me. I have no complaint to give to you, and sorry that I have just uttered my frustration in my life to you. Um, I was not, I did not intend to do that, but things just went naturally. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.